What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get in. Leo, what's up, Leo? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing so well today. All right, so I have a quick message for my subscribers. You guys can skip through this message if you want. So I know that I have been MIA for a couple of days, and that break was needed. I've never, since I started my YouTube channel, have I taken a break off of YouTube for that long. I have never not picked up a tarot card in that long. It's never happened. I did not want to do it. I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to do it, but my guys were very much pushing me to do it. If you've been following from the beginning, you even know that on vacations, I pulled tarot, and my life path number is 9, if y'all want to look that up. So I'm basically the humanitarian out of all of us. Like, I'm always guiding everyone to help each other, to love each other, to be honest and true. Like, I've been doing that since I was 13. And everything just makes sense. So anyway, I didn't want to do it because I love tarot. Tarot is like my baby. Tarot is something that I feel like I was born to do, something that is my purpose in this lifetime at this time. And when I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm not doing my part. And as a humanitarian, like, I'm just like, I'm part of this. I'm part of the society. I should be doing my part to help others. But my ego came in and was like, no, you cannot do it for 3 days. Are you crazy? You have work to do. And, you know, the ego is always going to be there, but you have to know not to operate from that ego standpoint, you know, and the ego was worried about me. The ego was just like, no, you need to do this, because if you don't do it, But my intuition was like, this is going to help everyone as a collective, because you're moving into a different thing. You're transitioning. There was a bigger picture behind the situation. And if I would have listened to my ego, we wouldn't be here today. So within that time frame, I spent a lot of time with myself. I wasn't posting on Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok. I did not pick up a tarot card. One of the most difficult things I've ever had to do in my life was not do that, because I really wanted to sit on this table. And within that time, I was meditating a lot, and I remembered my dreams now. Before, I never remembered my dreams. I was getting a lot of messages, a lot of downloads through my dreams, and basically letting me know that again, you guys can skip this, but I feel like this could help somebody out there. Basically letting me know that I'm transitioning. My life is changing, and it really is, physically, but as well as spiritually. And it's like everything has to go with one another. Now, there will be some changes happening to my YouTube channel. So the main change is going to be that I'm not going to do the little extra videos that I usually do. Like, you guys know how I do 3 main videos, and then I also do 3 little sub videos a day. It's not going to happen anymore. I still will stick through the general. All you guys are going to get your main general reading every week, but I will be doing more of a collective reading, more for everyone involved, not just every specific sign. I might do more all sign readings as well. I don't have a clear-cut plan, because we should never have a clear-cut plan. We should leave things open, because things change. Okay, so you know, I'm not saying I'm never not going to do the little mini videos, but there's something about that is going to change, and I'm just going with the flow. What I do know for sure is that I do have to stick to the general readings, and I do have to incorporate more love readings into my channel as well. So I will be doing that. Also, there will be frequency music playing in the background in every video, so that's going to be different as well. And yeah, if you have Instagram or TikTok, you can follow me on there. I will be posting on there as well, a lot more, just because I've been giving all of my time and all of my energy to YouTube, and it's because you guys, I started with you, you know, and I honestly feel the most comfortable with YouTube, just because you guys give me that platform. You guys give me that, that stage to just be who I am. And those that are subscribed to me obviously love me, and the messages that I provide, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I love all of y'all for loving me. But it's not fair that I'm not giving to the other platforms. Instagram also shows me mad love, and TikTok shows me more love. You know, like TikTok really surprised me. And I have to figure out a way to even out my energy with everyone, okay, with all of my platforms, and not just focus mostly on YouTube. Because I post like every day, 6 videos a day. On top of that, I also do Instagram, 12 videos a day. I also do TikTok, 12 videos. I also did Snapchat, 12 videos. You know, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I was doing that for a long time, and that has to change now. Sorry about that. And that has to change now. So I do feel like we're all connected. I've always felt like that, and I feel like we all are going through the same experiences, meaning the big picture is the same, just the little things, that what's happening is different because we're all different. So I do feel like this is a message for you guys as well. There could be something that you are not really putting a lot of time and energy into, that you need to start delegating. It could be that your main focus is focused on one thing, but you have other things here that you also have to figure out how you can pour into that, because this main thing that you're focused on is not going to grow how you want it to if you also don't disperse some of that energy onto the other little things over here on the side, because these little things over here on the side are what's going to make this main thing blossom and grow, because you are learning things from these little things here that you can implement onto this big thing. But you have to find a way to distribute your energy, Leo, in a equal way. And it might require you to let something go, to drop something, right? Within this little spiel, I also was guided to deactivate my Snapchat account. I don't have Snapchat anymore. I used to post on tarot for that. I've been doing that for years now. I basically made it just my tarot. And it was a really hard decision because I felt like I was letting people down on Snapchat. Because there were people that followed me. There were people that responded to me. I did connect with people on Snapchat. But at the end of the day, I had to kind of, how can I look at this? I had to look at it in a way where who is benefiting more from my energy, right? And Snapchat was the least on the list, right? I'll give you guys my list. The first was YouTube. YouTube was the first energy. Second was TikTok. Third was Instagram. And then fourth was Snapchat. And at first, I was trying to make it where I can do all of those still. And then I realized that I couldn't. It was going to be too draining because it like me changing it. I tried to change it before and it didn't work. So I feel like then that it wouldn't change. I feel like I had to cut one out, and I didn't want to, but I had to. And I chose Snapchat because, again, Snapchat was the one that was least, I felt like I was least needing of my energy. Just because Snapchat is a different energy. Snapchat, the people I have on Snapchat are probably on a different path, are probably working through something different, or maybe they have another reader that they listen to, right? Whatever it is. I didn't feel like Snapchat really needed me as much as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So yeah, that could be something for you, that you're going to have to cut out something, and it could be the one that doesn't really benefit from you being there as much as the others do. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to let that out for everybody today, just because I want you guys to be aware of the changes. And I like to be honest and open, because I want you guys all to know that, like, we all go through the same experiences. They're just different. And I feel like we could all learn from each other. Okay? All right, Leo, let's see what's going on with you. I'm going to pull 2 oracles and then clarify I'm going to be doing a new segment tomorrow, so you guys can look out for that. I'm going to upload this video today because I know I've been MIA. I know you have been waiting for me. So tomorrow I'm going to do a new segment. So watch out for that. And then I'm also going to be doing a love readings. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I will be doing a love reading. So look out for that as well. Okay. You came out to show yourself some support. I love it. I love it. All right. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. I feel like you're stressing over something that you have all the power to change, but maybe you don't want to. You have 7 of Raphael. Make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action in need for detoxification. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to give yourself excuses. I feel like there's something here that is that you know that you need to cut out, or that you know that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're trying to make it so that it does. It's like you're telling yourself. The 7 of Raphael is the 7 of Cups in the regular tarot, so it's like you're giving yourself reasons as to why you should stay attached to this, but you really wasn't. I just saying that? I was, but you really don't. And I feel like you're keeping yourself in this anxiety and this stress because you're trying to give yourself reasons why you should put up with this, and you don't. The King of Ariel is here. Your plans are working out very well. Professional financial success, using resources wisely. I feel like if you detach yourself from this, you will be good. You'll be more stable than you are now. And I know that it doesn't seem like that. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't look like that. I know, but you won't know unless you get there. You won't know unless you put all the time and the energy, the extra time and energy that you have into getting yourself out of the situation and not trying to see how you could stay. You know, as difficult as that might sound. All right. The first card you have is the Page of Raphael here. Okay. A new emotional situation. I'm hearing pregnant. Some of y'all pregnant? Congratulations. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So your intuition could be telling you that you might be pregnant. All right. If not, I know it's not for everyone. I feel like there's going to be a new emotional situation. Something new is going to come and stir up your beautiful heart. You have apology. Wow. Hold on a second. You know what I just got, bro? Forgiveness through mutual understanding. This is crazy. Okay. This is not for all of y'all, right? So there could be something that you have planned, right? You're just like, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to happen. Something happens where it doesn't go as planned. It gets delayed one day or something like that. And that happens on purpose because then you meet this new emotional experience. Or it's like something is not happening the way you want to because there's something. I hope this makes sense. There's something here that needs to come through. Hold on, let's clarify. Oh, also, yeah, I told you guys about the music, right? Yes, I did. Okay. This feels like a, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense type of thing. What is apology and Page of Raphael? There's somebody giving you an apology here, but I feel like this apology is only coming through because something else didn't work out. You have the Queen of Coins, the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the Strength card. Could be another Leo with the High Priestess. Could be a Pisces. I feel like whatever this is caused some type of heartbreak for you here. But I feel like you have been good. Like, I feel like you've been good without it. I feel like you've actually gained a lot more without this here, okay? I feel like you are over this heartbreak, this disappointment that this person has caused here. And I feel like energetically, you're giving this person, I hope this is resonating. It's like energetically, you're giving this person the confidence to pull up and apologize. Because you are like over it. Like you could care less, basically. And it's like everything is, I'm getting like synchronicities. This is like you have plans to go to the store, or you have plans to go to the mall. I'm just saying basic stuff. You have plans to go somewhere those plans don't work out because either the mall is closed, or, you know, something happens at your house where you have to take care of that. You know, maybe like the toilet starts over flooding, or maybe you clog the toilet, so you have to worry about that, or something happens where you can't make it to the mall. And because you can't make it to the mall, here comes this text message, here comes this person, here comes this, you know, person knocking on your door, or, you know, you bump into somebody on the way to buy something at Home Depot for your toilet, and it's just like, and then this person apologizes, because, and then this person owes you an apology in some sort, so they apologize. But it's like it's like the universe has their hand in this situation. Like, you're gonna be like, wow, like, wow. You have the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card in reverse. Could be a Scorpio. This was fated and destined to happen, and I feel like your intuition is telling you this person is going to come and apologize. You just don't know how. You have the Three of Wands, notable growth. Yeah, I feel like you're going to notice that this person has grown since the last time you've seen them. I feel like you're going to realize that this person was resisting an ending of some sort. There could have been some type of transition in their life that they had to change something about themselves, a certain characteristic, a certain thought process, a certain way of living, a person, place, or thing that they had to release, that they weren't doing that. And I feel like they did it. And now they're coming to apologize for what happened between you and them while they were resisting ending this. Okay? That was great. All right, the next card you have is Strength here. This is you. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. You have to be strong for something here. Really, really strong. You have Lovers, a passionate connection, shared visions, and values, okay? This could be with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, though, but this is about a relationship between you and someone here that you feel very passionate connection with. What is Lovers and Strength here for Leo? The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Coins in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. Could be a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? I feel like you're going to have to be strong, Leo, because this person is not perfect. This person is not perfect. Your situation with this person is not perfect here. I feel like it's very much unconventional. I feel like it's not what it's written in the stories. It's not what's written in the fairy tales, in the books, in the movies. It's very unconventional, and that is what's giving you the strength to push through. I feel like you could be the one that's wanting to make something be perfect, and you can't. It's not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to fit the status quo. It's not. It's meant to be unconventional. And I feel like that makes you unhappy. And I feel like the universe is giving you options here. Don't force yourself. I don't care if you're married to this person. I don't care if you own a house with this person. I don't care if you guys have a car note together. I don't care. I don't. And I love you, but I don't. Because I feel like how you feel matters more than any type of material thing that's keeping you guys together. Okay? I don't play around when it comes to love. Because if somebody's holding you back, I will let you know. I don't feel like this person is holding you back, because I feel like there's two different Leos I'm speaking to. Some of you guys don't like the fact that this isn't what you want. Meaning, this isn't what you want out of your life. This isn't what you pictured it would look like. And that's because you chose the unconventional way. Or you're dealing with somebody who doesn't think conventional, who doesn't think traditional, who doesn't think like everybody else. They think outside the box. And if you want to be with this person, you're going to have to put your big girl pants on or your big boy pants on and deal with it. They move differently. Doesn't mean that it's not for you, but they move differently, and they're always going to be like that. You can't change this person. They would have to change themselves. They would have to want to change themselves. Okay? Now, there's two Like I said, there's two. There's one of you guys that this situation makes you unhappy and you truly don't want to be here. And if you catch yourself trying to change this person, that's when it's time for you to go. The Five of Cups. Because you cannot change anyone, Leo. You cannot. It's not about, oh, I can make this into my situation. No, it's about seeing what the situation is and then analyzing yourself. Can I really deal with this? Is this something that I could really, you understand? Now, for others of you, there is, you do want to make something work. You're scared as F, but you do want to make something work. And you can. You can. You can make something work here. I do feel like the Five of Cups is here. I feel like you're going to be disappointed. And that's what I'm saying. For those of you that are going to stick around and make this work, you cannot try to force this to be the way that you want to, because it's not going to work that way. The situation is not going to change because you want it to. The situation can only change if the situation wants to be changed. And you have no control of this person. So it's either you accept this person for who they are, or you take this L. It's up to you. There's always better. There's always better. And you have the choice here. And I also feel the universe is kind of letting you know, like, listen, this is you. So if this doesn't work out, you're the only one to blame. Because I feel like some of you guys are in this energy of, like, you see it. You see what is going on. But if I'm not honest, I'm not being myself. And I've been through this situation before. Freaking what? 7 years ago, I think it is now. I was in a situation where it was not what I wanted it to be. It was very unconventional, and I feel like it was because the person that I was with was a different race, was a different ethnicity than me, and completely different, and they just moved differently. They just saw the world differently than I did. And getting into the connection with the person, I knew that. I knew it from the get. I saw all of it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to change this person. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to change this dynamic. And I was just unhappy the whole time. I was becoming miserable and more miserable and more miserable as the days went on. And I kept blaming the other person for so long. I think I was with that person for 4 years. But I kept blaming the other person for so long. Like, why aren't you changing? Like, you need to do better. Ba 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 ba. Like, da 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 da. You know. And it wasn't until till I got to the last straw that I was like, I cannot change this person. I cannot change my situation unless I'm the only one that has control of myself. The situation is not changing. And I tried different things, right? I tried to see from the other person's perspective. I stayed for 4 years. Trying to meet this energy at their level, at the unconventional thinking, in the way that they were going about it. But at the end, I was always still unhappy because it's not what I wanted. It's what they wanted. And it's not to say that what they wanted is not good. They have all the right to want what they want. And I have all the right to want what I want. But if what we both want does not match, then it's time to separate. And that's okay. That's okay. What's important is that you realize that it doesn't match. And that you're doing something about it by separating yourself from it. And I'm not going to say it was easy because we had finances together, we had stuff together, but guess what? I still did it. Everybody and their mother was telling me, don't do it. No, you crazy. I was like, are y'all in my shoes or not? I know what I'm doing. And I have never been happier, and I don't regret it. I don't. So if there's something financial that is stopping you, like I said, marriage, a home, whatever, your finances, I don't want to hear it. Because this is why I became a tarot card reader, because I've been through so much stuff in my life that I've been able to get myself out of everything. Was it hard? Absolutely. 100%. But there is no hardship, there is no challenge, there is no burden that is not brought to your life that you can't do. Now, I could have left a long time ago because I saw the unconventional thinking that this person was in from the get. But I decided to kind of meet them. I'm like, okay, I could deal with this. I could deal with this, right? So when it got to the point where I had enough, it was hard as F to leave. Because the more you're in it, the more you disregard your own feelings and what you truly want, the harder it's going to be to separate yourself or to detach this energy. And I could have left in year 2, but I didn't. I waited till year 4 to officially end it. And it was a lot harder year 4 to leave than it would have been year 2. But again, I had to look myself in the mirror and say, you did this to yourself. You knew this person was like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only speaking like this to you guys so you guys understand why I speak the way I do. Because even though our situations and our circumstances look different, it's the same concept for everyone. It's the same concept. And when I started watching tarot, and I started seeing that it's literally the same concept. Before I even started reading tarot, I started watching it first. And I'm like, everybody's going through the same thing. It's just in a different picture, in a different movie theater, in a different state, in a different country. But it's all the same. It's all the same. And I'm here to tell you from someone who's been through it, you could freaking do it. And yes, you're going to have naysayers. Yes, you're going to have to pay the price. I had to pay the price too. But guess what? I've never been happier. My peace is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? And that is what's most important. And that's what you have to worry about. That's what you got to look at right now, Leo. Like, are you at peace? Really ask yourself, are you at peace? Because I don't feel like you are. And I feel like, Leos have a great freaking heart and a big heart where you guys are willing to withstand and understand. You're kind of in the same way as Pisces where you understand other people's perspective, but you cannot be so understanding that you disregard your own emotions. You can't. And at some point, Leo, you have to kind of look at the situation and be like, yeah, I knew this was like this. And you have to understand that you can't change the situation. You can't change the person. You can't. You can only change yourself and your actions and what you do. Okay? All right. The next card you have is the High Priestess here. This is Pisces energy. You can have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with one. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Your intuition is, did I not just say be at peace? Your intuition is telling you something. You have past life connections. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. I feel like this is your higher self. I feel this is your higher self that's like being really annoying. Okay, I feel like your higher self is like trying to tell you something, and you're like, no. Like I really feel like you're like, whatever your intuition is telling you, you're just like pushing it so hard. You're disregarding it, and I feel like it's hurting. You're hurting yourself. Because I feel like your inner child is like, Leo, please do this. Please do this. This is hurting us. And you're like, no, I know what's right for us. I know what's best for us. All right. So what is the High Priestess and past life connection? I just feel like it's going to get louder, Leo, until you do something about it. You have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, all right? Yeah, I feel like you're kind of stuck on how things used to be, but they're not like that anymore. A lot of time has passed since how something was in the beginning. I feel like...
Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer.
Sorry about that.
For double repair and...
I feel like I feel like you're deceiving yourself. I feel like you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to do something alone. So you are kind of like, your intuition is telling you, you got to be alone right now, or you got to do this without this person, without these people. And you're like, no, I don't want to. But you're only doing that because you don't want to do it alone. But you're not going to be alone. I feel like I feel like you're creating self-deception for yourself, because you think that this person or this, whatever this Four of Wands is the Holy Grail, and it's not. I don't feel like you're going to be alone. I feel like your intuition is telling you to be without this person, to be without this institution, to be without this marriage, this commitment. And within that, you're just like telling yourself, well, then I'll be alone. And no, I don't want to be alone, so we're not going to do that. But you're not going to be alone. You have family, you have friends around you that are willing to help you. So you're not going to be alone. You're just not going to be with this person. And that's what you don't want. And I'm here to tell you that. Because I'm honest and true and integral, and I want the best for you. And I feel like you're lying to yourself. I do feel like you care a lot about this, and this is going to turn out to be a very peaceful situation if you're honest with yourself and stop lying to yourself. Like I said, it's only going to get louder, Leo. And I love you so freaking much, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, Leo. I always feel a lot of resistance with y'all all the time, and I feel like it's because you guys need my energy and my love and my support the most. And I do not have a problem being the one that lets you know how it is. I don't have a problem being the one that tells you what you don't want to hear. I've been doing that since I was 13 with people in my life. And I've got, and I'm used to the rah, rah, and nah, nah. I'm used to all of that. But I will stick firm because I want what's best for you. And if you're lying to yourself, I will let you know that. And I'm not saying I haven't done it. I've been there. I had to get myself out of that energy though, because it was not fulfilling me emotionally. You're faking it to make it right now. And that's not going to get you anywhere far. It's going to just deteriorate yourself. You're just hurting yourself. And you're going to realize that once you get to the point of you can't take it no more. And I'm telling you, please don't allow yourself to get to that point. You have past life connection here. I feel like your higher self is coming through on some, I'm here to save you, Leo, and I'm not going to give up on you. And just like your higher self is not going to give up on you, I'm not going to give up on you either. And I will keep telling you, because I've been getting the same message for a minute for you guys. And I'll keep saying it as much as I have to, because I care about you, just like your higher self cares about you. And you know you won't be alone. The universe will provide. They will. They will bring the people that you need, but you need to have confidence in yourself to know that I deserve better. This is not what it was. It has changed, and that's part of the process. We're supposed to change. Nothing ever stays the same. Plants, trees, us, life, your environment, it's always changing. Okay? All right. Let's get you some advice. What is the Page of Raphael and apology? You have hope here, all right? So I feel like the universe wants you to stay hopeful. Like I told you, this person's going to come and apologize. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to be out of like, what the freak? They want you to stay open. You have love. Yeah, because I feel like you truly do care about this person. Okay? You have trap. Yeah. I feel like the universe is making it, it's like I said, they're like trapping you so that you don't go anywhere until this person comes and apologizes to you. This is crazy, bro. I'm telling y'all told it might get clogged up. I'm just joking. All right, what is strength and lovers? You have High Priestess of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I feel like you need to speak up. You need to say how you feel. You need to, so that you can see it for yourself, Leo. It could be that you're scared to speak up about it because you know the truth. You know what they're going to say. So you rather not even say anything, but you're being guided to speak up so that it's in your face and you can't ignore it anymore. You have lust. You guys could have got with someone or got into some, this could be a Capricorn, based off of looks or based off of, like, it could have been that you built something off of just lust energy, off of just the thrill, the fun. It could have been based solely off of sexual connection or attraction. Okay. What is the High Priestess and the past life connection? You have success. I do feel like you're going to be successful here. Vision. Your intuition is telling you you're going to be successful here. You're not, it's not going to suck. You're not going to be alone. You're not, that's your mind trying to tell you that. You're good, bro. Yeah, it is complicated, but that's why the universe is about to put light a fire up under your booty to show you that even though it is complicated, you are a freaking bomb and you can exploit this complication. And I feel like a lot of you guys, your intuition is here again. It's telling you, yo, this gotta go. And you're just like, no, it's complicated. We have this together and we have that together and we can't just do this. The universe is like, oh yeah, really? All right, so we're about to burn it up. We're about to light it on fire for you so that you have no excuse. And this is what I'm saying. It's going to get worse before it gets better if you don't nip it in the butt. Whatever it is that you're telling the universe, oh, universe, look it. They're going to do what it takes to get you moving. You could be telling the universe, oh, no, universe, I can't do this because, we have a car note together. Oh, yeah? We're blowing up the car. Not literally, but the car is about to be done. No, universe, we can't do this because, we have a home together and we're married. Oh, yeah? Well, now something's going to happen to the home. Something's going to happen to the marriage. You have control of the situation right now, Leo, to change the dynamic and the way that this is going. And if you don't take control of the situation, the universe will give the control to the other energy. And they will blow it up. They will force you to get out of the situation if you don't do it yourself. Okay? Now, I understand that we all have to learn a lesson. And some of you guys might disregard everything that I'm saying. And you're going to experience this yourself. And when you do, you're going to realize everything I just said, right? Some of you guys are going to take heed and you're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to, because when you allow the universe to come in and blow things up for you, I had to wait until the universe blew it up in my face for me to get out of my situation 7 years ago. You understand? I had to. And it was not fun. Like I said, I had plenty of times to get the freak out, but I didn't because I cared about the person so much. I was so in love with this person. But love, you cannot allow love to blind you, which I learned at that time, right? And that's what you're going to realize. When it comes to love, love is not something that you have to put up with. Love shouldn't feel like something that you have to put up with. Love is something that elevates you, that makes you feel better, that helps you grow. And if that's not happening, then it's not worth it. You understand? You can still love this person. And the love that I have for that person 7 years ago, I still have love for that person because we were together for so long and we built a connection. That love is never going to go away. But you don't have to be with the person to prove that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can love this person from afar and vice versa. But anyway, I was just being guided to say that to y'all because I feel like a lot of you guys needed some type of, push a little bit. Okay? All right, Leo, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive.